Welcome to the show. This is Hugh Smith, and I'm going to demonstrate for you how to sample the sounds in the S7S library. So the first thing we'll need to do is make sure you have the zip file downloaded that has the files in it that we need. If you don't have that, then you'll need to go out to the web and get them. So we'll just type in Sibelius.com/Sibelius7sounds with no gaps or anything, just like you see there. Just hit enter. It'll redirect for you. Come down here to where it says exploring the library and we'll hit download, and there's your zip file. I already have it on my desktop, so I'm not going to download it again. I've unzipped it already also. I'll just double click and get into that, and here's our files. So here's our sound set and here's the Sibelius file. So what we're going to do is right click on the sound set file there. We're going to come down and hit copy. And then we're going to go to our users folder, your username, and we need an app data folder there. So folder options, view, click on view hidden folders. There it is now. We got roaming. Come down to Avid, Sibelius 7, and we don't have a scores folder, but we can, or not scores, sorry, sounds. Go into there, and we'll paste that in, and we'll just zip back out here real quick. From here, all we got to do is open up our Sibelius file, double click it, and that'll open it up. And we need to assign that sound set we just installed. So let's create a new configuration. Let's call that S7 library. And we're going to activate Sibelius player, and we need to change the sound set to S7S library 7.0. Click save, close. And before we add instruments, let's go ahead and go to view panels, and it's kind of off the screen here, but this keyboard is what that says over here. Click keyboard and it'll show up there for you, and I like to have it floating, so I'll just set it right there in the middle there for us. Now we're ready to add some instruments to the score, so let's just go ahead and you can use the I key if you want, but add home, add remove, and we'll select the S7S library 7.0 ensemble. Let's choose violin 1 solo strings here. We'll add those to the score and we'll hit OK. And let's hit play on our keyboard. We get our sounds to load, if they haven't already. And the load time will vary depending on your system. Then all we got to do is select any measure of the first staff there and come down to the second one here. Come down to the third one. Staccato up, down. And I don't know if you can hear it or not, but the staccato up, down bow will alternate between up bow and down bow. You can control that by using that text in the score to control that if you need to. Otherwise, it'll do it for you automatically up and down. And then the tremolo. And there you go. There's the violins. When you're done messing around with those, you can just delete them out of the score and go on to the next item, whichever you want to choose. So for right now, we're going to go down to the unpitched. Let's do some percussion here. And let's do the tempo blocks, and let's do the Afro-Cuban percussion kit. Again, we need to load those sounds. So let's go down to the tempo blocks first. Now before we do, let's get our PDF document in here. There we go. So starting on octave 2, we have low, medium, medium, high, and high. So if we can come over here, starting on octave 2, there you go. Afro-Cuban kit is right here. So we can see there's a lot more sounds. So select the bar, click away. Starting on octave 2, we have a tumba, mute tumba, tumba heel, tumba tip, and then you get into the congas. Bongo low open is on G3, which is there. And if you go on, let's see what's on bongo high open is C4. It's going up to C5. Anyway, it has all the different sounds in there. And that concludes the Sibelius 7 Sounds Sampling the Library demonstration. Thanks for watching.